Oscar winner Anne Hathaway, as we know, is at home in virtually any kind of movie, whether it's a blockbuster or a musical. Well, her latest is an indie film called Song 1, and Anne plays a woman whose brother was left in a coma after an accident. To help him recover, she seeks out his favorite musician.
My brother was hit by a car this week.
Is he okay?
He's at Sudden Memorial Intensive Care. He's in a coma.
Jesus, I'm so sorry.
You don't remember him, do you? He sent a letter to you or to your record label. Oh, I'm Franny. Franny Ellis.
I hope Annie gets better.
Thank you.
Anne Hathaway, good morning. It's good to see you.
Very good to see you.
When I watched this yesterday, I thought this seems like a labor of love for you. I mean, you are and your husband are the producers of this film.
Mm-hmm. We're two of the producers.
Two of the producers of the film, and you starring in it it sounds like almost an afterthought. It came later.
It did, yeah. At first, we were just asked to come on as producers by our writer-director, Kate Barker-Froyland, and then after a couple weeks, I found myself, I'd be on the subway and I'd be thinking about Franny, and then I'd just, be at the gym and on the treadmill thinking about Franny, and all of a sudden I realized I had a crush on her.
Your character, she kind of stole your heart.
She did a bit, but the character was originally written as a 24-year-old, and I'm not delusional, so so I knew that me playing her meant we were going to have to age her up. So I called Kate and asked her if she would consider me, and she called me back a few days later and said she would love it if I would play the part.
Well, I mentioned it was a labor of love. This was shot, as I understand it, in under a month.
Yeah.
On the streets of Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. It was in the middle of the summer. I understand it was hot, and not like slightly uncomfortable hot, more like smelly, stinky, sweltering hot.
When New York, none of us would think about it right now. It's kind of cold outside, but like New York in the middle of the summer can feel like you're in the inside of a mouth.
Yeah, the smell.
I wasn't going there, but just that kind of hot, awful feeling. So we were there, but luckily the movie is set in the summer. The movie that I just did we shot it in the summer, but it was set in the fall, so a lot of very sweaty wool.
Oh my God. And the director said something cute. I don't know if you know this, but you do a little singing in this. That's not the main point of the movie, but just a little bit. We all know you can sing. We saw you in Les Mis, of course. She said that she had to actually tell you to sing worse in your scenes, like you were sounding a little too good.
Well, that's a very flattering story, but it was fun. My character, I really loved my character. The movie it's a tiny film. It's a very quiet film, and it's not necessarily a film about the characters' backstories. You kind of find them as they are. And my character, she went through something rough when she was a teenager. She lost her father, and I think that kind of forced her into an early adult role. So I had to come up with a voice of someone who maybe had musical talent but had never explored it because she was so busy focusing on being responsible and doing everything right.
As I said, you worked with your hubby on this. You guys have been married 2 years, but you were together 4 years before that.
Yeah.
Did marriage change the relationship? Did you people say, I was in a similar situation. People say, oh, well, it's just a piece of paper. What's going to change? But did it feel different?
I didn't think it was going to, and we both talked about it beforehand and how it wasn't going to change anything, but something shifts, and I don't know what it is. And I think I didn't realize I was keeping a part of myself protected. And, and it's kind of all on the line now. Like I'm his and he's mine. So we're oh God, stop it.
No, you're killing me. Can I tell you what he told us?
So cheesy, excuse me.
He said the biggest surprise about being married is that he continues to fall deeper and deeper in love with you.
Well, that's
Go home and
nice.
bake him a cake or something.
I will. We're in a hotel room, so that's going to be hard right now, but I'll work something out.
This has been a season, a time of high highs for you and some low lows. I mean, you win the Oscar, and then there's this kind of awful, weird, mean backlash. How was that to go through? And was there ever a part of you that just felt like, forget it, I'm out of this business, it's too much?
No, I never took it there. I definitely thought, let's take a step back. Which was something I had been ready for a little bit. The Dark Knight Rises coming out was a big thing. Les Mis was a big thing. So by the time the award show came around, I was sick of me. I thought everyone else might be too. It was tough, but just like anything, you grow from it.
Yeah. Well, you're wonderful in this movie, and you can just feel your heart in it. And thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much.
Also, a great soundtrack, I should add.
Thank you very much. Original music by Jenny Lewis and Jonathan Rice. It's on iTunes. Please check it out. It's awesome.
Yeah, it really is. Song 1 comes out in theaters, also on demand this Friday. Check it out.